So Spider-Man No Way Home released a while ago to great reception. It did well financially. It connected with the fans and audience. This was a setup of 20 years, a combination of 20 years of film. From Tobey Maguire starting it all to passing the torch to Andrew Garfield, and now Tom Holland being the current Spider-Man. As much as people thought this was a recipe for disaster by adding so many villains and bringing back all those heroes, come on, it was never not going to do well. But everything starts from somewhere. All these actors went through auditions and were picked by Amy Pascal and all that. So I thought, after watching No Way Home, how about I find these audition tapes and put them together for you guys to see the starting point of these our beloved actors. These are our heroes. These are 3 Spider-Men and where it all began. So strap in and let's get to the behind the scenes and audition tapes of our 3 Spider-Men. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and finally Tom Holland. Let's get to the video. Before Tobey Maguire donned on the mask to play Spider-Man in 2002, there were many actors contending for that role as well. Jude Law and Tobey's co-star James Franco, who played Harry Osborn, was one of them. Originally, Sony executives didn't want him as their wall-crawling hero, but Sam Raimi, the director, stood his ground and fought for Tobey to be cast as his lead role. He went through 2 screen tests and fast forward, he became our Spidey. Who would have thought that Sony back in the day didn't see Tobey Maguire as a hero material? Thanks to Sam Raimi, things worked out, and about 2 decades later, he returned like he never left. Coming up, we have some of the screen tests that Tobey Maguire had before everything took off.
Ready? Yep. And action. Right. Now show me your profile. See, I'm not projecting. Lift your head up. Keep those in. And show me what it looks like when you climb that rope. Action. Slower. He thinks that would work at night. Really? He does. Hold the work, man. Right now, hold.
I have always said this in my videos that Andrew Garfield's portrayal of Spider-Man or Peter Parker was one of the best, and his movies were so much underrated. Like, people didn't give him that really of a big chance. I'm not saying the movies were perfect, but it's just that coming off Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, people just gave him the short stick because he wasn't Tobey and they were mad they weren't getting Spider-Man 4. Now, before he became our Peter 3, he was cast as our Amazing Spider-Man in 2010 after Sam Raimi's trilogy was rebooted when Sony decided not to move forward with Spider-Man 4, #Me Spider-Man 4. Other actors such as George Hutcherson, Jamie Bell, and Frank Dillon were all considered for the role. I just hope I mentioned the names right. Andrew Garfield was one of them, and he was accepted after filming a cut scene with Gwen Stacy, played by the amazing Emma Stone. It was then that the director, Mark Webb, saw his Peter Parker, his Spider-Man. Check out some of these behind the scenes and screenings.
I had to fight a lizard today, but it was not an ordinary lizard.
And the wires start going. Just one word. Closing. Coming towards B. Nice. Right towards me. 3, 2, 1, action. And something behind you, Andrew. See, Spidey looks great.
Fans went ballistic when some reports suggested that Spider-Man was going to be on our screens again after Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man was being rebooted. Not only that, but he was also going to be in the MCU, starting with the then Captain America Civil War. Sarah Finn, who had done 2 previous movies with the Russos, told them that they were going to love Tom Holland after meeting him. She was right, of course, noted the Russo brothers, who were highly impressed with Tom Holland's screen test. His charisma, his range, plus athleticism was just a cherry on top of the cake. Plus, Tom was going to be the first actual teenager playing the role. Now, let's check some of the screen tests that won the Russo brothers over.
Self-tapes. I guess you can do what I can do. Maybe you have a responsibility and do some good with it. Okay, then.
For a young man walking into a room with Robert Downey and into a room with Chris Evans.
What are you doing here?
It's about time we met. You've been getting my emails, right?
About the grant.
The September Foundation.
Right.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to jump the gun. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I love adventure.
Who else knows? Who knows?
No, nobody. Do I need to do that? I know we're on different teams. I just don't want to be disrespectful to you.
Surrender.
Wait. Whoa, that thing does not obey the laws of physics.
Seriously, kid, where are you from?
Queens.
Well, maybe it's time you went back to Queens.
A little help? Thank you.
And that's the end of the video. Honestly, I'm sad we didn't get Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3, but all in all, I'm glad we got to see the amazing actors bring Spider-Man to the big screen and redefine comic book movies in their own way. Spider-Man No Way Home, of course, has been sung so many praises, and rightfully so. Not only did it tell and continue the story and journey of Tom Spider-Man, it also brought together 20 years of film and story. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video. Would you like to see Tobey and Andrew's story continue in their own movies? And would you like to see our Spideys reunite again? Leave a like for the video, and hopefully you subscribe and turn on that post notifications bell not to miss any other video. As always, Nerdy Sage here. See you in the next video.
Alright, I gotta go find Ned and MJ there.
Go.
I guess I'll see you.
Get out of here.
I'll see you later.
All right. You know where to find us.